Hello there, welcome back to the Ottomans. It's, well, to be honest, it's been quite a while. I've been, I guess you could say I've been busy, with the Congo game. And as a result, we kind of put this one on the shelf. But you're going to get at least one episode today, and another one tomorrow. I'm going to still try and see how far I can actually get just in Europe, before the end of the game, which is 80 years more. And I have to say I'm tremendously disappointed in how this looks now, especially if you compare it to my France game, but yeah, I didn't do too well. I also believe I did a hilarious mistake last time that actually made me lose a lot of cores, and not really get any of my aggressive expansion loss, which is horrible no matter how you slice it, but I think things are going to get a little bit interesting here, especially once we actually go up to Denmark. We have Bavaria, we have France, we have Milan. I'm a little bit unsure how things will go with... I think I'll just go ahead and peacefully vassalize these guys. I can't sell anything to them anyways. Anything they have own, I can probably hand back to them, but other than that, I can't really do much. So I'll have to check the history of the provinces here. Was occupied by Auvergne, annexed by Auvergne. I can actually sell them this one. Can sell them this one. Can sell them this one. Again. So was annexed by Auvergne. I can actually sell them all four of these. They'll call that for me. How about Bury? Nope. Bourgogne. What's the next by Auvergne? So yeah, anything that I actually owned is something that I can sell. So Auvergne will be definitely a useful, well, chess piece in this case. So what I think we'll do here is just allow the... well, we are going to annex all of these 5 of our vassals, so that's perfectly alright. And also we are, well, waiting for France to leave, but the goal will be to peacefully vassalize Auvergne as soon as we have annexed these 5 vassals of mine. How many do I actually have? That is kind of the question I'm asking myself right now. How many vassals? I have 6 vassals. So, who am I not actually annexing here? Northumberland, the tiniest and cutest vassal of them all. But, yeah. It should be fine. I wish I had no diplomats I could next them to, but nothing much I can do about that right now. So, what we are going to do here... Promising general. Well, ooh. I got a free general. How good was he? Well, I have better, and I don't want to lose any of my military points. But as I said, we're going to wait for the vassalization, no, not the vassalization, the annexation of the vassals to be complete. Then we're going to peacefully vassalize Auvergne, and then we're going after France and the cores or provinces that Auvergne has previously owned. I'll probably also kick Venice and Milan's arms, I would presume, Sicily too. Epirus, Albania will just go, I'm pretty sure we'll just go straight out and annex on those guys, because of the simple fact that, it's kind of ridiculous that I release them, because I get a ton of aggressive expansion by taking them out, but there isn't really much else I can do. I can't peacefully vassalize them and go for that that second stretch, but that'll take 20 years. So I'm a little bit unsure what I want to do here. I might actually go for Auvergne, Galicia, Albania, Epirus, and have that as my my annexation set up for the next one in 10 years after war with France, so to speak. That could work, but it's kind of an expensive way of doing things. And Galicia, they're actually also... yeah, I could actually make this work. We'll have to consider that afterwards. But for now, we'll, as I said, focus on the annexations here. I don't think I'll be able to take Europe before the game ends. But I think just to actually get an achievement out of this game, no matter how ridiculous it actually sounds, we're going to play this one to the end. So Russia is actually causing a ton of trouble for me, and Provence wants an alliance. They are reformed, so I have no wish whatsoever to form an alliance with you. My apologies. But yeah, as I was saying here, we'll just wait for vassalizations to be annexed, or the vassals to be annexed, and then we'll see what we do then. Well, as ridiculous as it actually sounds, I can get an extra, well, diplomat here, and I believe that was actually what I was focusing on, so I think we'll take that guy. And, well, I guess we'll continue on this tree afterwards. But we have now an extra diplomat and spy offense plus 25% thanks to efficient spies. I'm no idea if I can actually bribe these guys up to, well, the level of relation that I would need them in order to start the annexation before the before the time runs out. I might be able to, but I don't know. I'll try. Then we'll see. Then we'll see if I can pull it off or not. Austria has been integrated here as the first victim, I guess I should say. We have gotten some, well, new casus belli, which could actually be useful, but we'll have to see here. Let us get rid of that, or the mercenaries. I think I'll actually keep the armies, though. They could be useful. Might have to. I definitely have to respec them, though. 14 cannons and 13-4. Well, that's not actually good combinations at all. So yeah, we'll have to respec them. But other than that, I'm pretty sure it should be perfectly fine. The only thing that I'm kind of having to question myself here is, should I go for, as I said, the peaceful kind vassalizations, or should I just brutally and, well, horribly murder those one province miners? I'm very tempted to just go ahead and murder them, and also take these two provinces from Venice, among other things. Force them to release, force Venice to release Byzantium, so it'll be easier to deal with, things like that. I'm basically here choosing whether or not I want to actually go for, just as I said, very easy revolution. Will take them, well, to some extent, core them myself, and go from there. I'm very tempted to just do that, and we're also going to, I think, I could take the money, but I don't need it, so no reason to actually take them here. We'll go with Diplomatic Tech 27 though, Public Punishment, which gives naval morale increased by 0.5, maintenance increased by 25%, which means I should probably try and build something a little bit more up. Due to sabotage reputation, I'm going to also build up my my basic buildings, or the government buildings, for their spy defense. So that should help out a little bit. But as I said, I'm very tempted to just go after Venice. They're allied with Persia and Hejaz, though, which is kind of weird, really. Persia and Hejaz, not really what you, well, connect with Venice, and I'm pretty sure my 50,000 troops over here can handle that very easily. But as I said, I'm very tempted to just release Byzantium and vassalize both Byzantium and Venice by force afterwards. And since I won't actually be doing anything, I think we'll just go ahead here, go for that holy war, and we'll annex Northumberland once we can. I do need to get my my spy defense up in the capital due to the sabotage reputation. So let us go for that holy war against Netherlands. Where is Netherlands? They are not even here. They're over there. So I'm not. Well, are they? Well, I do not fear the Netherlands, but let us just go ahead and do what my original plan was, which is to just declare holy war and take what I can, more or less. It should be fairly straightforward. I did not expect them to have that many troops, and I'm probably going to lose this battle horribly thanks to the fact that I chose to attack them on their terms, which is not the best, but well, I guess it actually helps as well. They have no morale whatsoever now, so that little sacrifice in manpower was probably for the best, to be perfectly honest. And Syria has been integrated, which is also good. Will I be able to destroy you now? Yes, I will. So we did get them out of the way fairly, or to some extent easily. Syria has been annexed, which gives us some more troops. I have no use for that army though, so I'm going to get rid of that. I would have preferred to get rid of this navy before it was, well, ambushed, so to speak, but I guess that's not a possibility. I have that navy. Will this navy actually be able to handle that fleet? Yes, it will, so let us just send it down straight away. I guess we'll go ahead here and get ourselves an admiral, although that means I need to find one of my generals. Let us get rid of this guy. He is useful, or he would be useful most likely for sieges and things like that, but the other ones are better for battle, and that is what that's generally what I value my generals after battle before, what's it called? Castile the Knights, which once again means I get more ships, which is not the best. Actually, Persia actually joined in. Oh, they all joined in. That's awkward. But, yeah, as I said, there shouldn't be a problem per se. We also got Castile. Who are we missing? We're missing one. No, we actually have everyone annexed now. Which is good. That means that I can start improving relations with Auvergne. Southern Alliance, sabotage reputation, border friction. Wow. People are really starting to cause trouble for me here. And they're good at it too. which is kind of well, worrisome. I'm a little bit unsure what I want to do now, but for the time being, we'll just focus on war with Venice. It's basically just a split them in two war. I'll probably also go after Crete, Epirus, Albania. I think I've decided on the one province minus. We'll just Naples. I actually forgot that we still had Naples. Yeah, now Naples have been added to my land of mischief. But yeah, do I want to try and get Algiers? Can I vassalize Algiers? Probably not. This is between borders, trust. I could potentially vassalize them down the line, but I don't really want to use a diplomatic relations spot on you guys. Sorry. But yeah, as I said, we are going to go after... The funny thing is, the miners that I released are all... they're all Muslims, so it shouldn't actually be a problem just crushing them. I'm going to test that theory right now. And if it actually works out as I think, I might have just been for... things might actually turn out, well, fairly alright here. Let's do that and split you guys in two to get, well, at least some sort of army. That is troublesome. That is troublesome no matter how you slice it. I should probably keep an eye on the eastern seaboard a little bit more. Probably march some extra troops over here as well. You guys, you have been chosen to protect the Empire. But yeah, I'll go ahead and end this, hopefully. I think I should have the capabilities of destroying that army. I'm a little bit unsure. But let's at least try and get a proper general in charge here. No reason not to be frank. We're going to put the heir in charge there. I don't think it will become in charge of the battle, but I kind of need this army to get there fast. We did destroy the National Navy, which is good. So yeah, we're going to see how this battle goes, which I think is not actually going to happen at all, which is also good, I dare say. Let's see, land force limits, fort defense. I think we'll go for that one. I just actually need to get Venice to give up here. That is the only thing that I really need in this war. So we're going to still focus on that, and we're going to pick up, I think, this army here, and use that to siege islands and things like that. So let us just get our, well, troops into place here. We're going to join this navy up with the other to make sure that we have control, and hopefully we won't have any trouble there. See how it goes. So Galicia just fell, and as a result of that, we're going to just go for that full annexation. As you can see, although we'll actually get quite a bit of aggressive expansion with me, so that's not the best, but I think it should be... I don't think it should be a problem. Let's see, how much will it actually cost to call those things? So I probably threw away an admin tech here by that mistake that I made earlier, since I've well decided to, well, go for that simple annexation. They're actually allied with Auvergne. That is a well, that sucks. That sucks. Let's just say that. But yeah, I might actually go for some other one province minus in Albania, Epirus, Crete, which shouldn't actually be a problem to eat since they're actually Orthodox. It shouldn't actually will get anyone actually to hate me, so that is a good thing. But apparently we have some rebels here who doesn't know. So there's a 50,000 professional army standing next to you. What do you do? Well, we rise up and revolt, of course. But yeah, as you can see, we are still going to just mess with Venice. The 9,000 troops are still just standing there. So all is basically set here for us to win. It shouldn't be a problem. Covert action relation impact minus 50%. I should probably fabricate some claims, since I do have that. So I don't really need to fabricate claims now that I think about it. So what do I want to do instead? I'm very much uncertain. There's no good reason for me to actually keep good relations with anyone else in Denmark. Denmark hates my guts, so once again, that doesn't actually make any sense at all. I could try Russia, but I think we'll hate each other until the end of days. Don't want to, no. So unfortunately, I know that coalition-wise, it's probably a good idea to keep my my diplomats out, but I don't see a big purpose to it. More or less, it can probably keep the coalition at bay for a little while, but if your tactic simply is to keep the coalition at bay, you're not going to win. Let's just say that. So I think we're actually going to wait for the war here with the annoyance here to end. We're going to declare war on Crete just for the fun of it, and also because they're alone and we have a claim, so why not use it? And the island in the middle of the ocean here has been annoying me for quite a while, so taking it out is probably for the best. I'm pretty sure that it's just Cyprus left now, and then we're done. But it won't stop me from killing this army once and forever. So there we go. Cyprus actually fell, and with that we already have 100% war score. I think you'll release Byzantium, and I'm pretty sure I can actually vassalize or forcefully vassalize Byzantium afterwards. So all in all, it's just a win situation all across the board, and I don't like that you having any deals with the French. They actually have Adal and Haza as vassals. No, it's Hejaz. I was confused there for a second, but it solved itself. So let us send these demands to Venice, and with that I should be able to vassalize Venice during the next war, which is a little bit interesting to note. They do hate my guts though, as everyone does, so that's not a surprise either. But unfortunately we're out of time, so we'll have to continue our little more efforts for Europe next time. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.